Hi there. Do you know all it takes to do the impossible is to first of all believe that you can? Absolutely. Many people don't believe that they can actually push beyond their boundaries. Many people do not believe that they can push beyond their comfort zone. And as a result, for years and years, they have remained in a box, in a cocoon. Something happened to me recently that I would like to share with you. See, I've always believed that I could not drive for more than 3 hours long distance. For some reason, I don't know how I conceived that belief. I just thought, it's not my thing to do it, and it's not in my nature, and I would never be able to do it. Until all of a sudden, we went for a function outside of town. A friend of mine hired a car, and then I was in that car, and I said, I'm just gonna do this, and I did. And guess what? I drove for 4 hours plus. I completely pushed that boundary. Something else happened. I've always thought I would not be able to drive a truck, and my wife and I, got some new couch, and we thought, okay, let's go get, this couch. And the only affordable option for us was to actually hire a truck and drive it by ourselves. Yes, you heard me right. And who else would better drive it if not me? And I jumped in the 2-ton truck, and guess what? I drove for 60 kilometers all through that day. And I even reversed 3 times to pick up the couch and to drop it and to even return the truck. My point to you is that you can do the impossible. All it takes for you is to believe that you can. You have held yourself up all this while because you've always thought it's impossible. But God really wants you to start to believe in yourself. Yes, you heard me right. God wants you to believe in yourself. If you're going to achieve anything more than you've ever achieved this year, it is going to stem from the fact that you believe you could. And I want to charge you, I want to dare you, I want to challenge you this year to start to think of those things. In fact, take a pen and paper and write down all the things you thought you could never do. Maybe you thought you could never swim. Maybe you thought you could never drive for long hours. Maybe you thought you never can make $1 million in a year. Just maybe you thought you never could buy a house. Maybe you thought you never could travel abroad. Whatever it is that you've always thought was impossible for you, write them down. Literally, I want you to be able to see them, look at them like eyeball to eyeball, and begin to literally say to yourself, I am going to do this. And I promise you, your challenge to that thing, your challenge to that very activity is the beginning of actually getting it done. You'll be amazed at the opportunities that will begin to show up in order for you to be able to do that impossible thing. And when it happens, please don't back down. Don't chicken out. Literally, go head on, face your Goliath and do it. And you'll be amazed at the sense of fulfillment, joy and happiness and self-confidence that it brings. And the more you do this, I don't want you to just do one and quit. No, do 1, do 2, do 3, do 4, and you'll be amazed at how much self-confidence and self-esteem and self-respect and self-valuation that will emerge as a result of that. And you will just begin to feel like pushing boundaries and moving mountains. And that's what you're born to do. You're never born to be in a cocoon. You are born to push limits and push boundaries. And that's what I've got for you today on this episode of MOTIVITALITY. I believe in you, and I know in this 2019 you are gonna push boundaries. You're gonna exceed every limit that you've set for yourself. If you've been blessed by this message, all I want you to do is to share this message with someone right away so that their lives will not remain the same again. And of course, if you want to invite me to your church, your conference, your corporate organization to tell you more about this word, all you have to do is go onto the link on your screen right now, and you will be able to find a link there to a form to book me for that event of yours. And anywhere all over the world, don't worry, I will be there by the grace of God. Thank you once again for watching this episode of MOTIVITALITY. I love you and I believe in you. Bye for now.